Hi, I'm John, and this is part 59 of my playthrough series of Valheim Call to Arms with mods. Hello, and welcome back to Valheim. In the previous part, we spent our time at the A-tier fortress, and we got a lot of refined A-tier to upgrade our gear. Now we have an upgrade level 3 Jotunn the white-hilted sword, which is pretty nice. And also a carapace buckler level 3. And yeah, also the carapace helmet, the heathen mask, is level 3, so yeah. We spent that time upgrading our gear, and in this part I think we are gonna head to a new Mistlands, because we have spent our time on this small isle here and we have done pretty much everything that we can do there, so yeah. There is a Mistlands here, but we have a bounty over here, which is also in the Mistlands, or at least it's a seeker bounty, so presumably it's in the Mistlands. So yeah, I think we're gonna head to Mistport and sail this way, see what where we find ourselves in. But yeah, it looks like I am running out of lox meat pies and maybe the meat platters as well. So let's craft some more of those foods. I think it's a good idea to have food that gives a lot of health. So let's go with that. I'm just gonna check if I had anything ready here. Alright, just some bread. Maybe I'll take the salad with me, because I'm also running a bit low on that. And has my farm? It has not. Okay. Well, I think at the end of this part, my crops at the farm, well, I guess there are not crops. Do carrots and onions count as crops? I don't think they do. Do they? Honestly, I have no idea. But you know what I mean. At the end of this part, we're probably gonna clear out the farm. Or maybe at the start of the next part, at the latest. Because it's already day 5 of fall season, so yeah, winter is coming, as they say. I do like this house, the Forsaken Shore. It looks pretty nice, even with the fog covering it. But I gotta say, I am happy with the build. I did spend a lot of time on it. I think like five whole parts of this playthrough were just me building this. But it was definitely worth it, in my opinion. Maybe not the best entertainment out there, but it is what it is. Alright, I think we are ready to go to the Mistport. Let's actually make sure we do have materials for a portal. That is important. We don't want to get stuck there. And off we go. Let's activate motors Forsaken Power, or the passive. And yeah, let's head that way. Unfortunate weather, but what can you do? No, it cleared out when we got to the ocean. That's nice. I don't know if I should check these small lands or islands. I doubt there's anything in there. Oh, that's nice. There's another port. Actually, two of them. Let's check this out. Have we met before? Greetings. I guess so. I've been causing a bit of a ruckus over on the other shore. So this is just on top of a rock here. That's cool. I guess we are not gonna put down a portal there. I doubt we need to return here. Although this is kind of cool that they have their own outpost here. I guess I'll leave my boat there for now, since we can get to the Mistlands from here. And I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's cut down some Yggdrasil wood. Oh, there were two trees on top of each other. I guess. Haven't seen that before. Yeah, I'm just gonna get some Yggdrasil wood to be able to put down wisp lights if I need to. And I guess I do actually need the normal wood as well to get a workbench. Alright, this is cool. I guess we'll just get onwards. Let's drink some tonics. Alright, Should we have some fueling? I'm hearing a low growl. Oh, there it is. The growl. Alright, there was nothing on top of this small spire, I guess. What you would call it. Alright, and then there's just a huge cliff. We got some ticks over here. There we go. This is a pretty nice place. I guess this would be a good place to get some sap from. Oh. There we go. Good teamwork. I guess I should mark the Jotunn in here as well. Are you leading me somewhere? What's going on? Oh, some snowy peaks. That's cool. So I don't know if all the infested mines entrances are underneath like peaks like these. But thinking about it, I think most of them, if not all of them, have been of the ones that I've seen. So I don't know if it's a good strategy to go where those peaks or spires are and search from there. Oh. And suddenly we are in the plains again. Oh. That sounded like fueling. That is fueling. That's hilarious. How did you guys get in there? Alright, I guess they must have found these ruins and taken them for themselves. Cool. Honestly, did not expect to find some fueling camp in a Dverger. What do you call this? Dome, but yeah. They must have found this place empty and taken over it. Because I doubt they could beat the Dverger in a fight and conquer this. Fine, I'll take the sausages as well. That's nice. Cool. It's a shame you can't build this with your own build menu. So, should I just leave this be? Yeah, I'm not gonna build in here. Probably could have left fueling, just let them live there and let them wait for a Gyal to show up and do its thing. Alright, there's another lantern there. A few of these spires, potential infested mines, or not. Alright, this is overrun. Oh, some seekers up there. Alright, let me get this block. There we go. Alright. Oh, okay. I guess that won't work then. We got a roof on top of our heads. And right, I guess these can also lead into infested mines. That's cool. Is a fire gonna survive there? Let's try it out. Alright, apparently not. It's unfortunate. And to build a door, I would need to get a black forge in here. So I guess we're gonna go without a door. But I guess I should put down a portal in case something happens. Let's leave it here. guess I should put a few wisp lights on top of here. And I guess down here as well, why not? Let's call this infested tunnels. Okay. And I guess there's no use in waiting around. Let's just get down there and take care of business. Alright, I think my presence has been noted. Let's get these seal breaker fragments. Alright, seems like they don't like that. Alright. Let me just back off a bit. Oh, I'm not wearing my helmet. That explains a bit. Didn't have that much armor on me. Now let's eat some more foods. And let's get back to it. Okay. Let's actually wait for my health to recharge back to maximum. I guess I don't really need that much wood. I'll hold on to the stone just in case. Yeah, let's use the Elder's power. And let's show these bugs. Okay. We have successfully broken through. There we go. That wasn't so hard. Right, I think I might need more inventory space for this. So many seal breaker fragments, but I still need to find the location of the queen. Yeah, I think I should take some of this stuff back to the Forsaken Shore. Because my inventory is quite full already. So let's just return here. Let's see here. Don't need those. Don't need those. Plains gear, swamp gear, plains gear. I'm not gonna need any of those. Alright, let's put these in here. I guess everything else I can just throw around and they'll find a chest, I hope. If something doesn't, then I'll pick it back up and take it where it belongs. But looks like everything found their way. Nice. Let's see if my farm is... Nope. Alright. Let's just return to the infested tunnels then. Maybe I don't need to have the coin with me. Okay. And way down we go. So, let's take all the black cores. And whatever else we got here. There we go. These are some nasty bugs. Alright, that leads nowhere. I wonder if anything happens if you shoot these. Guess I missed. Alright, so they drop the Seeker Brood. Okay. That's cool. Would be super creepy if they just dropped down on themselves. So I'm glad they don't do that. Alright, we've got a hidden door here. Some coin, some coin. Nothing but coin. I don't actually think I need the rare ingredients for anything anymore. I mean, I have 2 full stacks of all of that, so yeah. Let's not take any of that. Let's see, can I pick... Oh. Didn't mean to pick that up. The head. Nope. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Well. It was good to check. Oh. Oh. A Vegvisir The Queen, I assume. There's quite a few of these seekers down here. And just activate some damage for myself. Right, so I'm not able to hit you, but you are able to hit me. Right. Okay, Vegvisir The Queen. Let's hope it's not on the other side of the world. Oh. If that's the closest there is. Okay. Okay. Well. I think we have a lot of sailing ahead of us. In the not too distant future. Oh, we got some Mistlands gear. That's nice. I wonder what's behind this door. Alright. Absolutely nothing. And down here. Oh, epic Mistlands gear. We do want that. Actually, any rarity Mistlands gear will do. Okay, I think this has been cleared now. We only have this one here and then downstairs as well. Alright. That is a massive tick. Gives me the creeps. Okay. And then this is the final place to explore. Nothing here. Nope. That was a bit creepy. Should always watch your step when in the mines. But yeah, nothing here. Can't get through there. So I guess that's it. Let me just double check. We just went through there. This is where the Vegvisir was. We have cleared this. Nothing here, and we cleared that. Alright. Well, these mines have been cleared. So I guess I'm gonna take the portal away from here. I'm just gonna quickly return to the Forsaken Shore first. And drop these items. Let's actually identify all the Mistlands gear that we got. Oh wait, I did this the wrong way around. Don't need those. Alright, let's just go ahead and identify. Oh, I only have 4 refined A tier on me. I guess we're only gonna identify one item then. Arablast, the third one. Greyfell Arablast. Imbue fire damage, attack stamina usage reduced, physical damage dealt increased. Alright. It's pretty decent actually. So I guess we'll leave it in here. Let's just go ahead and throw these on the ground. See if they find their way into a chest. I guess I'll drop these off in here. Here we have some staves. Alright, I guess I need a bit more refined A tier. Let's just sacrifice all the gear that I definitely don't need. And I should actually pick up the soft tissue. Take that to the A tier fortress. I'm gonna leave some here just in case. If there's a use for it that I don't know of or remember. Yeah, let's go to the A tier fortress. And let's see if we can get more A tier. Because it really feels like that's the resource that you want to get. Alright, luckily we had some. Let's take that back to the Forsaken Shore and identify some items. I wish I got some armor. But let's see what we get. A feather cape, which unlocked a recipe for the backpack. That's nice. Dokkalfar wrap. Okay. Damage increased when health is critical. Armor increased, so that's pretty much useless because it only gives 1 armor. Crafting skills increased, durability increased, and A tier region increased. Right. Alright, so I'm gonna lose the glowing effect from this. But apart from that, that's pretty good. And with the featherfall effects, again a foul smell from the swan. With the featherfall effect from the feather cape, I no longer need the Dverger shroud. So I can grab my Norn cloak. Let's equip that. There we go. And we have a backup black metal pickaxe now, so that's great. Of course I would have preferred to get some upgrades for my gear, but I guess you can't always get what you need. Alright. I'm gonna stand here so that they won't go to the port and get to the land. That would be not fun. Because even though they don't deal much damage, I'm sure they could destroy something. I'm waiting for the Oozer to jump so that I can... I missed it. Alright, if they're gonna go, then I'm gonna let them go. Let's take this pickaxe here. Let's move these up here. And do I have... I do, okay. Let's pick up the... whatever you call this. Alright, I guess not everything is ready yet. There we go. The site, right. Alright, we got a pretty good amount of carrots. I'm sure Haldor would have asked a hefty price of these. And we got a lot of seeds as well, which is nice. But we aren't gonna farm those just yet, because as I said, winter is coming and winter is gonna kill all the crops and what have you, so yeah, can't really farm during the winter. Right, I should probably check what the new backpack requires. I'm assuming it's crafted here. It is. Alright. Explorer's Wisp Pack. I mean, I guess we do want to craft one of these, but I don't know if I want to sacrifice my feather cape for that. I think it would be a better idea to craft a new feather cape. And I guess I could craft a new feather cape and then enchant it with a legendary enchant. And then see which one is better. And then use the one that is worse to craft the wisp pack with. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go to enchant, feather cape, legendary. What would we want? Another feather fall effect. That would be funny. I guess glowing would be nice. Waterproof would be nice. Carry weight increase would be very nice. And all the other is just a bonus, but those are the ones that I really would like. So let's see what we get. Wait, you can enchant the wisp lights? Alright, I should definitely do that as well. Let's do that first. Alright, block increased when health is critical, jump stamina usage reduced, discovery radius increased by quite a lot, that's nice. Health critical threshold increased, that's also nice. Demisting range. Oh, so it... Okay. So it increases the area of... Like, well, demisting, so it, how far I can see in the mist. I guess, that's cool. Let's check if I am correct on that one. Demisting range increases the demisting range. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's self-explanatory. Right, and the feather cape. Legendary feather cape. Damage increased when health is critical. AT regen, crafting skill, attack speed. Alright, so they're basically the same, these two. Well, I should actually do it like this. Oh, it's showing the Norn cloak for some reason. That's funny. Alright, so damage increased. I guess none of these are really that good, except for maybe the crafting skills. So they are exactly the same. But the legendary cape is better because it has better percentage values on them. Alright. And then we no longer have refined A tier. Right, because I crafted the cape, of course. But I guess A tier fortress might have some new refined A tier for us already. Because once we craft the Wisp pack, we're probably not gonna use it until we have upgraded it. So let's just see. Alright, we got 16 refined A tier, that's pretty good. So let's go here. And, oh, I guess I should leave the cape that I want to save here far away. And then only have this in my inventory. Because there's no way of choosing which cape it uses to craft. I guess it would pick from the inventory rather than the one that's on you, but just to be sure. Alright, so we're gonna use this Doc Alpha wrap to craft this. There we go. And then we're gonna be able to see what it requires to upgrade it. Alright, it's actually pretty cheap, at least to begin with. So we are gonna need more soft tissue. I had a feeling that we're gonna need it for something at some point. And it didn't take long for us to find out what we need it for. Let's actually sleep through the night so that the A tier fortress works through the night while I sleep. And then when we get there we should have some refined A tier, and then we're also gonna bring a stack of soft tissue this way. Day 147. We've been here for a long time. I guess while I'm here I should also visit the sap site to see if I could get more sap out of there. Let's drink these tonics. Make traversal a bit faster. There we go. I guess we should move these onto this one again. Just going back and forth. got 42 sap out of that. So I think it might be worth taking the sap extractors to a better place. I think the new place that we found was pretty good. It had those roots there. But let's keep these here for now. Oh, I have a lot of sap here as well. I guess I just didn't have the energy to take these to the Forsaken Shore. Let's leave the sap here, at least. And let's return to the Forsaken Shore. Alright, this should be enough to fully upgrade the Wisp pack. And once it's upgraded, then we're gonna enchant it. Although I guess you could argue that it would have been smarter to first enchant it to see if it has any good enchants on it. And then upgrade it, but here we are. Okay, let's enchant the Explorer's Wisp pack. Okay, we got glowing, which is nice. We got health, which is good. Fire damage reduced. And AT regen. Don't really like those, but yeah. I mean, it's not terrible. It's actually pretty good. I'm running out of legendary reagents as well. Okay, let's put these in my inventory. Remove the Norn cloak. Let's actually check this. The Norn cloak, the Lox pelt backpack gave me 100 carry weight increase, and the new Wisp pack gives me 120. Cool. Oh, that's pretty stylish. Very nice. And it is 7 times 4. That's pretty nice. It's as large as I don't know, something. Okay, let's leave these here. I guess I leave the sap extractor or the Dverger extractors in there. Let's put these back in my backpack. Okay. And the backpack goes here. And these will find their way. If I just leave them there. right? Yep. And I'm assuming my farm is now ready. Here we go. I'm glad I got that done before winter arrives. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this part. So yeah, I guess I'll go here and end it here. So we sailed from the mist port to the port on the other side of the ocean, and we found the infested tunnels in here, which we went through, and in there we found Vegvisir the Queen. And the Queen is pretty much on the other side of the world. Well, maybe that's exaggerating a bit, but it's gonna be a long way to get there. But yeah, I guess we might go take care of that bounty before we leave this island, but after we're done with that, I think we're gonna set sail towards the Queen's whereabouts. And yeah, we still do need a lot of gear. We only have a few pieces of the Mistlands gear, but these items are already pretty good. And yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a few more Mistlands items, especially some more armor, and maybe even mage gear armor. Then I could use my mage staffs and try that out. I haven't really played a mage build in Valheim. It usually doesn't fit my playstyle that well, so yeah. But if I do end up getting some mage gear, I'll definitely give it a go. And yeah, I guess that's it. So it's time to bid you farewell. So thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it, and stay tuned for more Valheim.